week.
Because it's Friday and I want to clock out.
I planned that for you, Lily.
That is actually so sweet. We should start every Friday meeting like that.
Well, sometimes we talk about our Friday fun, and I felt like I already knew about your fun, so I was like, I gotta come at it with something different. So I decided that Friday dad jokes would be ideal.
Love it. Thank you. I thought you said, when you said, are you ready for me to hit you with the facts? I was like ready to like get to work.
I know you are, and that's why I'm just trying to lighten it up for you, girl.
Sweet. Is there anything actually like important?
Yeah.
Oh.
But still, don't you like the weekend do it the best? What did Friday say to Saturday and Sunday when they were about to give up? We can do it. That's what
Actually, the flounder thing was my favorite.
Oh, Friday. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's his least favorite day of the week. Friday.
Friday.
Where do you use that on in any way of your conversation?
Yo, me and Lily had breakfast this morning at the Best Western. Got all our stuff packed up, ready to go. I think we're gonna go to this some art museum, something like that. So yeah. She's back there. Oh, the footwork is crazy. Somebody's jamming over here. Somebody's jamming. Yo. So Lily and I are at Crunch Fitness of Montgomery. Don't know exactly what little province we're in right now. We are hanging out for a little bit. Probably gonna go get some coffee. We're talking about hitting this art museum. And yeah, I thought I might just take some time here while I'm alone for a little bit to just kind of enter back into just silence. It's really easy to kind of lose your breath a little bit just when you're out doing stuff in general. It's really easy to do that too when you're with people, and then you have a moment where you can just breathe, and it's like you didn't even realize that you were holding like all of this like pressure in your chest. So I was just feeling that out here. Talk with God for a little bit. See what's in store for the day. Yeah, things are good. I had to remind myself before we came up here, I felt a little bit of like anxiousness in my chest just because it's like, that fear thing again. That comes up when you don't know what's going to happen. Really just was taking some deep breaths and just affirming what's true. It really helped. So here comes Lily being awkward. Anyhow, we're going to go see some art. Many of you are probably wondering, what's up with the lack of clothes continuity? I have one word for you: indecision. Clothes are like masks and we wear many. So why wear one clothes when you can wear all of them? This message was brought to you by Ego. Why let go when you can hold on for dear life? Meese.
Always ruin it.
Right now we're driving through the deltas. You can see why a lot of blues were written in the deltas. Because they suck. See if I can find me a blues man to teach me the blues.
Everybody got some blues in them somewhere. You just got to know where to look.
You guys can't really see it, but it sucks down there. It's like a freaking swamp, but like forever. We're entering Mobile County. Well, we made it. Made it to Mobile. Went to the homestead, and it was the first time that I saw Damon Thompson, and man, I don't even have words for the message tonight. I might try to plug a couple clips or something from the service.
Follow what I'm saying tonight. Intimacy creates entanglement. This is not just about you worshiping because that's what we do before the preaching at church. This is about you receiving the measure of entanglement that's going to help you migrate into the metamorphosis you were born for. And the metamorphosis you were born for is to be the icon of the Weos. It's to be the mirror image of the Son, predestined to be conformed into the image of his Son. And so what's beginning to happen is you're beginning to find some things start to spark in you. And you need to make sure that you understand that what's sparking in you is first about who you're becoming, not about what you're supposed to be doing. Your force is who you are by nature, not simply the work of your hands. The work of your hands should be a secondary consequence of you moving into the fullness of who you are designed to be by nature. And when this shift begins to take place, what will start to happen? I know that people say, I didn't come to church to learn about quantum mechanics. You're learning about the kingdom of God. When he said you can speak to a mountain and it move, he was not speaking metaphorically. When Yeshua walks through a wall, he's not doing it as a ghost. How do you know? Because later he's going to eat a meal. Selah. He's going to eat fish and bread later. He's going to let Thomas touch the matter. But he knows now that he's displaying a dimension where matter has to bow its knee to whatever wall you're designed to walk through. Did you catch what I just said? And you so learn how to be the man of the Spirit that there are no more walls for you. You, sir, learn to be the woman of the Spirit that what used to say this far and no further, you now see it as an invitation, although there is no door. And the door being shut, Jesus stood in the midst of them. They had locked the door for fear of being persecuted by the Jews. And Jesus walks right through the wall. There is a place you get to, come on, where the real you begins to become so alive that you no longer find all of these dimensional restrictions. This is what I hear the Lord saying.
It was just so powerful. I got my car parked right here by the ocean. Everybody's asleep upstairs right now. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. After the service, we went and got Whataburger for the first time. It was pretty good. It wasn't super crazy though.
I didn't meet your grandma.
That's a video?
Yeah, just chilling now. Got the setup. That's the bed. Got the jack recharging a couple things. I'd have had to sleep in just a second. But I would say the first day in Mobile was a success. I'm at a loss for words right now. Guess we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Peace.
The general message is, or was, about becoming rather than doing, which is something that has been lingering, I think, for a lot of us here for a while. I think we got a little bit of insight to what that truly can look like when we're walking and being rather than trying to do a whole bunch of stuff all the time and have that define us. But our identity being rooted in being with God and knowing who we are. Yeah. I'm so blessed. We all are. To live the lives that we live. To have breath in our lungs and sight. The ability to feel. It's magical. Just a minute ago, I was kind of just out here looking at the horizon, or at least what I can see. It's pretty dark out right now, but just like thinking where I'm at in life, how far I've come since I was a confused kid who had no idea what was going on. Still true in a lot of ways, but not at all in others. So blessed. I'd like to sleep with my with the thing open tonight. It's really not that cold out. Not nearly as cold as it was last night. I can't figure out how to do that without it draining my battery when the roof thing stays open. It keeps the car battery going, I guess. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to bypass that. It's so crazy, all the people I'm with, I barely even knew a year ago. And here I am going on like the fifth big trip. We did Missouri, we've done California, we've gone to the mountains, we went to Myrtle Beach, now here we are in Alabama, in Mobile, and we've done a lot of little trips in between too. Every single person that I'm with here is so special, not unlike, I guess, anybody else in my life. I'm excited to, I'm really desiring to see that every day and to let those people know how important they are to me. I used to wonder why I didn't, or I haven't, and it really messed with me. Lacking care for others and the moment. Each one of them, something that God's been speaking to me about for a while now is when I start to notice these things, that's the beginning of that thing coming into being. I have a desire to care for others more than myself, and what he's basically said to me is when the Spirit speaks those things to me and has me acknowledge them and notice them, that he will see those things to completion, and I will walk in that. Blessed. Night, guys.